know we've moved on
Mom
from
spaghetti.
Star Wars, so let's get a little bit into Marvel. Is there any
Okay, Marvel.
fans
Spider-Man's
out
coming.
there?
Spider-Man's coming. Yep, it's happening. It's happening. He said Marvel. He said Marvel.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
Spider-Man.
boys.
Ooh, here it is.
It's to
Ooh.
be in quiet
It's
time.
It's a big deal, so let's bring on stage right
I'm
now.
so
Bill
behind
Anderson,
that.
the executive creative director at Marvel Games, and Brian,
I'm behind everybody.
creative director
Yes.
at Insomniac Games.
Okay, shut up.
Billy boy, Bob.
Shh. Ah,
Okay, everyone be quiet.
what's that shirt? What is that shirt? That is.
So, Spider-Man.
Look at that cap.
Hey, dude, look at
Oh, they're talking about it. They're talking about it. Sure. Wait.
Shh.
Okay, guys.
Is that where you went?
Oh.
Amazing.
Evan shirt.
Hey!
Guys, we're so incredibly excited about Spider-Man. I mean, we're all a bunch of blood types, guys.
Yeah.
That's where Peter went to college.
Evan, you was right.
Bill, can you talk about the game and what goes into creating it? Because it's massive. This is a big game.
It is big.
Yes, it
and,
is.
I mean, it's funny you mention that because it's our most ambitious game yet. I mean, it's really unprecedented to have Marvel working with Insomniac and Sony. And yes, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive.
Come on, some new info, please.
We're really
It's gonna be big, right? Never known information.
Wait for it.
And I was reminded of that.
Wait for
Yes.
it.
I was actually sitting out there,
2019.
and I was watching Joe Quesada
Wait for
doing his
it.
Cup of Joe talk,
Wait, where
and he was telling the story when he
Mr. Negative is gang.
and he went into Stan Lee's office and he said, "Stan, what's the key to telling a Marvel story, creating a Marvel character?"
I
And Stan
swear.
said, "Hey, you can have a character in a cool costume on the edge of a building, and they can jump off, and you can look and say, oh, that's a pretty cool costume." But Stan said, "If you can get the people to care about the person,"
Okay, well they're talking about Peter Parker, so
if you get to know who they are,
Peter Parker.
who they're
reveal.
fighting for, what they care about, then when that character jumps off the building, you are with them jumping off the building. And when I was a kid and I read my Spider-Man comics, whatever was going on in my life, it went away. And
Hey, you
I
guys,
was
what's the
with
explanation behind that shirt Brian's wearing?
And so when we
Peter's
decided
college.
to make the game,
Really?
Yeah.
we wanted to
Yeah.
find
That's what it is.
a partner who understood them.
Yes,
Oh.
Who
you.
not only could tell amazing stories,
Dude, that's full on
who not only
ass.
had
I thought there was gonna be a
spectacular
Spidey Squad logo
level
on that
of
shirt.
Quality. And
Disappointed.
bring the
Disappointed.
fun.
They shout us, dude, what they shout us out.
But most importantly, we wanted.
If they do, I won't
find
be.
a friend
I won't even realize.
who grew up with Spider-Man.
Yeah, the background you see on one of the screens. One of our videos are playing.
That's mean.
I hope it's Evan's reaction.
You guys are gonna make us
So
cry
like,
up
here's
here.
Psycho fan.
28.
So, as you said, Insomniac, huge pedigree,
claps.
very great wealth library of games, and we all
Wait,
love
wait,
them.
okay,
They're
hold
super
on.
fun to play. So, can you tell us why you chose to do a Spider-Man game this time around?
I swear he's gonna repeat the same thing.
I mean,
Good answer.
I mean,
New info
for me
confirmed.
and for everybody in Insomniac, I mean,
I
quite
feel like
frankly,
we've heard
this is
this
a dream come
question
true. I mean,
Come on.
Yeah.
look at that character. I mean,
Badass.
look,
Come
we're,
on.
Yeah.
we're just
I would
like
like to look at him,
everybody
but-
out there. We are fans. We love this
Man,
character.
Brian.
We love Marvel.
like-
And
That
when it
is
comes to
just-
Spider-Man,
He's good at
we just
rephrasing
fit our
the same
studio
thing.
Like,
personality so well,
like,
from
like, he must
his
have
sense
done
of humor
drugs.
to the
I'm
relatability
joking.
to telling that human story, but also swinging around New
So
York
cute
City,
today.
all those gadgets.
Evan, what does the red hat mean? Have they finished development?
Fits Insomniac.
What is Red Hat?
Yeah.
What are they?
So, Bill, it's a new universe and it's a new story. It still has the DNA of actually Spider-Man, but could you tell us a bit about the new world that you guys are creating?
Yeah, well, we were really inspired, in fact, by there was a comic book series called Ultimate Spider-Man.
So good.
Might have heard of it.
So good.
And when they launched that book, they were retelling the Spider-Man.
But look at that new screenshot. Look at that new screenshot.
Readers guessing, and we were really
The new
inspired by
screenshot.
that. So
Such
you
a
will see
troll, legit.
some very familiar faces, but you will see them in new positions.
He's
You'll
literally
see,
saying the same
a mix
thing.
of characters you know very well, and then there may be some characters that you don't know, but that you're soon going to love.
Osborn,
So we want to keep
Harry,
everybody on the edge of your seats and
Yeah, you can
tell
watch my videos on
the
that.
original Spider-Man story. We're going to tell our Spider-Man story.
That's so cool.
Come on. Story show.
Yeah, I would like to see more, please.
So, did you bring a video for us?
Well, I think now that we have a video, well, why don't you take it away? Because you're in.
So,
Okay, new
as I
video.
said, I'm up here representing Insomniac, but I'm just a part of it.
What I say,
Guys,
boys?
chill.
in North Carolina that are working on Spider-Man. And we have video game development is challenging, tough, but also exciting. And we have a little piece that shows you what it goes into making Spider-Man.
Ah, shh, shh, shh.
Oh my god. Okay.
The greatest thing about working on a Spider-Man game is that you're working on a Spider-Man game.
Oh, new. Oh.
The hardest thing is that it's a Spider-Man game. We really care about storytelling here at Sonic.
And I think that's how we build every day we come here. There's this push to really get it right.
One of the most compelling things about Spider-Man is just when Peter Parker and Spider-Man's worlds collide. And we've tried really hard to weave the two stories together to create a story that is not necessarily just a superhero story, but a human story.
Oh my god.
So this Spider-Man is a little different. He's older. He's 23, so he's been Spider-Man for 8 years. And kind of like an athlete in the prime of his career, he's trying to get good at Spider-Man.
The nice thing about playing an experienced Spider-Man is that he's already familiar with his powers, right? He's not just discovering them.
We always think of Spider-Man as we call him the acrobatic improviser.
Oh my god.
Not only how he can take advantage of the way the enemies are positioned, but what around him. He can use this object to grab these webs and throw it at an enemy. We want people to not only see the enemies in front of them.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is so cool.
He also knows that the criminals out in the city know how he works as well, so he's got to mix it up.
So even though he is more experienced, the challenges are going to be bigger than he's ever faced before.
Spider-Man has a rich history of having great stories. The core of our story is this duality
Whoa,
between being
whoa.
Peter Parker and being Spider-Man.
Wow.
What's cool about Mr. Negative is that he also has,
Oh my god.
he's got his positive side as Martin Lee, who runs the homeless shelters in the city, but he also has his negative
This looks
side.
so cool.
When Peter makes the connection that the leader of the inner demons is the guy who my aunt works for, we got the perfect collision of those two worlds.
Oh my.
So many people have their own vision of what Spider-Man should look like, what he should sound like, and in the end, we just have to put a new and fresh twist on who he is.
And for us, it's really, really important to deliver those big spectacle moments, those near impossible scenarios that only someone like Spider-Man can survive, and put you in that action.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
We understand what this character means to people in here, and we're making this game with a lot of heart, and we're going to do whatever it takes to give people the ultimate Spider-Man experience, the game that they've been waiting for.
Come on, Peter Parker's face. Come on, come on, come on. Something. Come on. Come on.
I've seen that video like 200 times. I still smile every time I see it.
It's incredible. I cosplay like as Spider-Gwen, and I love the Spidey verse. So I'm
Wait, so when am I going to see the White Spider version?
when is it? I got my suit. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right.
No. Okay, we'll just finish this up, guys. There was
Any
something
post-credit
we've never
tease?
seen before in that video. There was Peter's apartment and
Yeah,
he was fighting
couple
Fist.
things.
That's
Peter's
exciting.
apartment.
Yeah, well, we wanted to bring something new to the D23 crowd, right? So,
Did you see him swinging?
so those two
Yeah.
scenes that you saw, they
Dude,
talked
you
about
see
those
how we went
colliding
in that
worlds.
car?
Like, we're gonna get very
That was so cool.
So you,
Don't even
you
get
see
me started.
where
You
Peter
start
Parker
with
lives
Mr. Negative?
when he has the mask
Yeah,
on.
so
You
there
see
was
what's all in his
in
room,
a
and all those
train?
elements make
That
him
really looks cool.
who he is. And so we're
Dude,
getting very,
see how
very
fast it was
personal
swinging?
and intimate
Damn.
with Peter.
Yeah, he was
And at the
swinging
same
really
time, you see him
fast.
once he
Okay,
pulls
guys.
off
I'm waiting
that
for another, like,
and the way
post-credit
he
Until this
fights
finishes.
against characters like Wilson Fisk. So again, we're gonna see. It's a fresh new way to see both sides of this character's life that we love.
And that's just really a small glimpse at some of the characters you're going to see in this.
Yeah, that's
we
just
have
the opening.
yeah, that's just the opening of the game. You know, in the beginning of the game. So we have a huge
Just the
cast,
opening.
lots of villains, lots of them.
Yes.
I think people are gonna be pretty excited.
I'm pretty excited too.
Did you guys see?
Yeah.
Come on.
Just a little longer.
Some
Okay, so we've talked
Peter's
about,
face.
like, the story side of the new Spider-Man game, but
Little
everyone
bit,
wants to
little
know.
bit.
I want to
Hey, guys, be
know
quiet.
about, and everyone's worried about it, is the web swing, the traversal, the parkour. Can you
Okay.
tell us a bit about that?
As Peter says in the video, we got this. We got it. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be okay. Yes, nailing the web swinging is crucial. It's a requirement. And I mean, even since E3 was a month ago, we've already improved our web swinging. It's easier to gain speed now. Yes, we read all the feedback online. We listened to you guys. guys a lot.
Easier to gain speed.
Constantly
Okay.
looking to improve the game, so
New info.
we want to continue have that sense of flow, fluidity, no obstacles too big for him to overcome, and that takes like that rehearsal, but also in the combat. You know, combat's evolving every single day.
Better post that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, you can stick it in an object, but I can also stick it onto enemies. They're close enough, they just slam into each other. So we want to have
That was
gadgets
sick
really
when they
allow him
slammed
to
into
have
each other.
fun during combat as well.
That's awesome. I can't wait to play this.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
No, come on.
Thank you for having me, guys. Have a great show.
That it.
I'm good with it. That's enough for me.
Oh.
Watch Bill say, oh,
I
it's
get
Spider-Man. Oh, well, it's
so
gonna be
much
Lego
Spider-Man
Marvel next.
stuff.
Damn.
Well, Bill still.